Welcome to this January 2023 new moon in Aquarius guided meditation. Now, new moons are often considered a time to start focusing on what you want to manifest. It's actually the lowest energy point of the lunar cycle. And so what we want to focus on during a new moon is we want to start dreaming. We want to allow the dreams to start coming, and then as the moon becomes a little bit brighter, as the moon starts shining its light in the phases to come, that's when we want to start planting the seeds of our manifestation. And so this guided meditation is going to help you maximize the Aquarian energy around this new moon so that you can make the most of the next lunar cycle. To make sure you never miss one of my meditations, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel. So go ahead and find a quiet place to sit or lie. And taking a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And in through your nose, calling all your energies home to your core, the bits and pieces of yourself that you've left throughout your day, pulling all of that back to your core now. And as you exhale, just setting the intention to release anything that no longer serves you. It's not necessary to identify what these pieces are, but just setting that intention to let them go. And as you take nice deep breaths in and out, feel your body slowly becoming heavier and heavier, allowing you to sink deeper and deeper into the bed or the chair or the floor where you are. Knowing that the more that you let go and release, the more the floor or the chair, wherever you are, will support you. This is a great reminder for our life that the more that we let go of control and lean into faith, the more that the universe can support us. And this Aquarian energy is really pulling us to a place of being able to sit and find comfort in detaching and distancing ourselves from our habits and our attachments. This is ultimately how we break free from old patterns of behavior that no longer support us. And so bringing to mind now any habits or any attachments that you may have that may be disempowering you or holding you back in some way. These could be attachments to patterns, to identities, to belief systems, or even to people. This Aquarian new moon is really calling us to also evaluate which relationships are no longer serving us. And sometimes we don't know which relationships are no longer serving us until we take a step back from them, until we give ourselves a little bit of distance to see the whole picture. So trusting your unconscious mind now to bring to the forefront any attachments that are no longer serving you. And as you hold these in your mind, saying out loud, I offer these old attachments to the universe to be released and transmuted. I trust these will come back to me in ways that empower my future. You can repeat this as many times as you need to feel like you have taken a step back and created distance between yourself and any attachments that are no longer serving you. We can also use this same strategy to find solutions to challenges that are keeping us stuck. So allowing now any challenge or problem that has been blocking you or keeping you stuck, allowing that to come to the forefront of your mind. And I want you to imagine that you are shrinking down, nice and small, and going to stand inside of this problem or this challenge. And as you stand inside of this challenge, noticing where the boundaries lie. And what are the shapes that this boundary has? Is it irregularly shaped, or does it create a circle or a square? What are the details of this boundary? And as you recognize this boundary, you're going to walk towards it and follow the boundary until you find a slight opening. Problems only exist because their opposite exists, the solution. Just as we only know darkness because of light, and we only know cold because of hot, we only know a challenge because there's also an opposing solution. And so somewhere in this challenge, somewhere within the boundary of this challenge, there will be a slight opening. An opening that will allow you to step outside of the problem and to create some distance. By stepping outside of the challenge, you'll be able to see the challenge in a new light. You may like to ask your unconscious mind, what is it about this challenge that I have not yet seen that will allow me to find the solution? And just trusting the words that pop into your head before you really start to think. And if you need, you can pause this meditation at any time to journal and write down the information that comes to you before continuing. You may also like to ask your unconscious mind, how can I see this challenge in a new way that will allow me to also see the solution? And from the outside of the challenge now, if you need, you might like to walk around the outside of the boundary. When we change the angle that we look at things, the things that we look at change. So you can physically walk the boundary. You can crouch down low, or imagine raising up into the air, seeing this challenge from all possible angles until the solution comes to you. And again, feel free to pause this meditation anywhere that you need to write down the information that's coming to you. Or you can even rewind this section and repeat this with multiple challenges. And when you're ready, taking another nice deep breath in and out, bringing your focus back to the moon energies. One of the ways that we can maximize the potency of this Aquarian energy is to harness it, to participate in things that are typically Aquarian. And Aquarius energy can often cause us to feel like it's us against the world. So allowing now a situation to come to mind where you feel completely alone, where you feel like it is you versus the world. And as you think of this time now, I want you to allow your unconscious mind to bring to the surface people and places that you may be able to find support that you either haven't considered or that maybe you're blocking. One of the most common ways we block ourselves from receiving any kind of abundance is by needing to be in control and therefore blocking out the ability to receive, the ability to receive support or love or even compliments and small gifts. So consider the recent days and weeks. Where has somebody offered you support or a kind word or a gift or love that you have blocked? Maybe you said something like, "Oh no, it's okay, I'm fine. I don't want to put you out." "Oh, my hair looks good today. I washed it." Or have you blocked yourself from receiving instead of simply saying, "Thank you"? When we start to become aware of the ways that we block ourselves from receiving, we start to see more and more support all around us. And we realize that it's not us against the world. There is an abundance of support around us, always. So as you think of these times that you've blocked yourself from receiving support, taking a nice deep breath in and repeating out loud, "I am worthy of receiving support." And repeating, "It is safe for me to receive support." You can come back to these affirmations anytime that you need a reminder, an encouragement to allow yourself to receive. When you're ready, taking another nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Bringing your focus back into your body now, back into the room in the present moment. You might like to stretch your arms out overhead or wrap yourself in a hug. When you're ready, you can open your eyes and come back into the room. I would encourage you to take a moment to journal any thoughts or ideas or aha moments that came up for you, if you haven't already, to make sure that you catch all my future meditations and trainings. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for joining me today for this guided meditation. Namaste.